So we have got these bumper brackets. These are used to install the bumper on the side. So I don't know how to install them, but yeah, let me open it and we'll see how it goes. We'll install them. Here is an indicator. So I have to get the old indicator from the old bumper, and right there, everything is lying just here. So I'll get this indicator out. Guys, welcome back to another episode of VBuilds. Today is the 10th day of our Scorpio conversion challenge, and today we are going to work on the front and finish it. I know yesterday also I said the same, that we'll finish the front, but yesterday I forgot that we have to work on the engine as well. But finally yesterday, after the wire burning and everything, we were able to finish the engine. The car starts now, so today we can work on the front. So today we start with the fenders and then install everything in the front, and hopefully we'll be done today. Let's do it. Let's start with the fenders. So let me start by showing you. On the side you have this 1 and 2 places where the bolts go for the fender, and then there are more places on the top. Let me just open the bonnet quickly. So yeah, right here, if you see on the top, 1, 2 and 3, these 3 are the places where more screws go for the fender. So let's just install it. Fender, 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 fender. Ding, 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 ding. I'll have to open this bolt for the ground. Attempt 2. There is a little bit of gap in the fender from the bonnet, so we'll have to fix that. Meanwhile, we have to install the indicator also, and that is, we have to take it from our old fender. Let's go and get it. Right here is the old fender, so we'll just take it out from this. Right here is the indicators, the socket and the bulb as well. Let's just take it out. Okay, hopefully come out. Okay, finally we got the bulb, so we'll install it in our fender, new one. Goes right here. Let's do it. This is where goes our indicator. So let me just install it quickly. I'll just pull it out and install it because I'm a bit reluctant to open the screws. It got adjusted nicely. Let me just try installing it like that. Oh, you can see. No, I guess cannot. Let me just pull it closer. Now you can see, right? Yeah, hopefully you can see. So inside right there, I am going to install this indicator bulb, and there it goes. uh, uh. Oh yeah, ay. The indicator, this socket completely came out when I tried to push the bulb inside. So it's actually good, so we can install the bulb properly now. Let's try to put it in. How does it go? I'm not sure. This way. Let's see. Come on, man. It doesn't seem to be fitting anyways. I have tried like all the sides. It seems like the notches are not perfect size as is required. One side is okay, the other one is a bit too big, so I'll have to adjust it. Get slow. Let's try. Nice. Perfect. So the bulb fits in, and now we can install it in our fender. It's quite easy. Just push it in like this. As easy as that, the indicator is in, and now we are back. I have to connect the wire to the indicator. There it goes again. Just a plug-in socket just there. And now we can move on to installing the fender again. Take a look, right there is the indicator bulb, it's on. Let's install the fender now. Finally, it's also quite easy, just few bolts and we'll be done. Oh man, so when I install the fender, the indicator keeps popping out because it's quite too big, the bulb. So I have to make some adjustments, and I made the adjustments, and I'm not gonna share what I did because that's gonna be my trade secret. But yeah, I finally was managed to install the indicator on the fender, and it's done right there. Perfect fix. Now I just have to tighten the bolts on the fender here on the top, three bolts, and the good thing is the third bolt also perfectly comes on the tie member. That's a nice fit. With that, we are done with the fender installation. Not bad, huh? So yeah. Huh? And right there, you see our left fender is perfectly installed. The panel gap is way better than before. We will need a little more adjustment. We'll do that later, but install the right fender first. Here is our right fender, which is black in color. So we are going to install it. Let's remove the cover a bit. Yeah, there it goes. It's quite new. One more time. And with that, we are done with the installation of our right side fender, black and white mix. But yeah, right side fender is done, left side is done. Now let's install the headlights. The headlights are quite easy to install. You just need to put on few screws on the top and two on the bottom. So four bolts and you're done. So we have installed the left side headlights. So yeah, it looks good. I'll close the bonnet and see if it fits perfectly or not. Before that, let's install the right side headlight also quickly. And look at that, we have installed both the headlights, left side and right side. And wow, the fender also on the left side, everything fits perfectly. The light, there's no gap. And this is how it looks on the right side. There's a little bit of gap in the fender and headlight, but I'm gonna fix that later. But yeah, for now it's pretty good. it's a good progress. Yeah, it's not that bad. So now let's move on to the grill. Let's try to install the grill first. Let me get it. Right here is our grill. With that grill is installed, now let's move on to the bumper. Yeah, and we'll have the good look first. So here, these are the bumper brackets which came with the full set of grill and everything. So these are two brackets for the left and the right. I don't know how to install them, but I will figure it out. Let's see. Here it goes. This plastic piece goes here. This is the bumper bracket. It goes on the bumper just like this, and it just snaps on right there and locks in place with the bumper, and then it goes on the body. It stays there with two bolts. So just like that, if you see, our bumper is attached to the body, and on the right side also can just simply install it like that, put it in the bumper. There it goes. And then with the body just like that, here it goes. Actually, it seems like it doesn't want to stay, so maybe it will be a good idea to just take it off the bumper first, put it in place with the body, and then install the bumper over it. Maybe I will try that. Crap, the whole bumper came out. Let me show you. So yeah, right here, if you see these places, these holes right on the cladding and here on the body, this is where the locks go in. So I will take out this bumper bracket first and install it on the body first. Yeah, right there. See, let's just quickly install it. Yeah, it goes right there. Let me install it first and I'll show you. There it goes on the fender. So I've installed it, and now it's on the fender, so I can I had to take off the fender, so I'll just put it back on and then we'll install the bumper quickly. So let me just put on the fender first. Time lapse. राइट साइड का फ्रंट, लेफ्ट साइड का फेंडर ब्रैकेट और लगा देते हैं। पीजी पीजी है ये भी, कोई ज़्यादा वो नहीं है ड्रामा इसमें। There goes our bumper bracket installed on the body, so we can install the bumper now quickly. Bumper number one. Okay, baby, bumper bumper. कैसे हो, लग जाओ प्लीज। लग तो गया। Now with all that done, let me give you a quick walk around from the center to the right. If you see the headlight, the fender is installed pretty nicely. There's no panel, there's no inconsistencies in the panel gap. Everything here is also pretty good, perfect panel gaps. And then going to the headlights, no inconsistencies. But here on the, I had to install this bumper with these screws, but these are bolts which you can take out, so I had to make new holes because it was how it was fitting. So but you can still take it out, so it is not a fixed screw kind of thing. It's a good setting. Now here also on the right, on the left, you see, oh, I left this on, but yeah, the fender and everything is consistent. Let me just quickly remove it, and the bumper came out. Okay, this one came out because there's supposed to be another bolt which I have to install on the bumper. It's quite tricky to install. I need someone else to help me with that. Let me show you, because I only have two hands, I cannot. So if you see right there at the bottom, there is supposed to be one screw which I need someone to help me to install. I'm not sure if you could see it or not. Let me show you one more time properly. Going down there, right there, you see that golden kind of thing. That's where one bolt will go, and once we install that, the bumper will be perfectly in place. And there's this gap on the right which is because of the cladding, so we need to install the cladding also. So the front face is almost ready. Now we can install the grill as well finally, and once we install the grill, it will look so beautiful. Moving on to the grill. But yeah, oh, finally I can tighten this bolt. It's a bit small right there, this bolt, and it's done. So our bumper is permanent. Now we can install the cladding as well, and it will look better. This will cover this gap. So yeah, moving on to the grill. Here is the grill. Before installing the grill, I guess I'll install this monogram on top, and I'm not going to remove this plastic from it unless the build is complete. So I'm just going to install it like that only, so that it still looks new once we are done. Okay, so it has four bolts which goes on the back, so I can just, these are the bolts which came with it. So installing them. Done with the monogram. This one is not sitting there. Anyways, we don't need so much because it's a light monogram, so 4 bolts are enough. So I'm just gonna keep it this way. Our monogram is installed. Just tighten it a little bit more, and we are done. Our grill is ready to install. Bumper is done, and next is our fog light brackets. So these are the fog light brackets. Ta-da! यहाँ पे पीछे की साइड से लेंगे कि आगे की साइड से पीछे की लगता है। हाँ से लगेगा. Okay. So there goes the fog light bracket, and we just need to install few screws on it, but I guess you don't need to see that. So right here is the second one. Actually, before installing these brackets, you need to put the fog lights in them, so we'll have to take them off again. So better I'll just install it in the next episode. For now, that's it, I guess. But the second one goes here, so let me just put it on temporarily and show you. Ta-da! There it goes, everything is right there and it is looking awesome, man. Yeah, we will still have to paint everything into one color, that would be white, then it will look even better. But for now, yeah, everything is so consistent, I'm loving it. Yeah, it's just there one more thing that we need to install, and that is this, the towing cap, and it goes on the bumper right there, hopefully like this. Let me try. Oh no, like this. Come on. I just don't want to break it, otherwise I would have installed it by now. But yeah, I'm just trying to take it slow and nicely. Oh. लग गई. That's a wrap. Finally, the front of our Scorpio is ready. The panel gaps are looking awesome. There is no inconsistency. Whatever is there is neat and clean. The grill looks beautiful. We have the monogram also installed. The most difficult part was the bumper, but I was able to fix it eventually, and this is how it looks. Now we are left with the scoop cladding. Scoop cladding and the fog lights and DRL. So that we'll do in the next episode. Till then, like, share and subscribe. Bye 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 bye.
If you like this video, please consider subscribing.